Wish, this one, okay. Toyota Vitz is our next pretty small compact car on our list. Is gonna be the Toyota Noah, okay. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back again to yet another video about Japanese used cars and the auction. Today is a Tuesday here in Japan, and we are in the auction that we always come to every week on Fridays. This is the USS auction. USS auction is a big group. It's the biggest in terms of selling Japanese used cars and the European motors. So right now, as you can see, we are on the top roof. This auction has floors from 1 to 6. Right now we are on the highest, the top roof, and you can see all these cars are ready to be sold. Okay, so the auction runs every Fridays every week. So we come to the auction houses every day every week, and we check on some particular cars, and we talk to our customers. We give them all the photos and the videos and details about the cars, and then we go ahead and we make some deals. All right, so today we are going to talk about some particular cars, and of course we'll be giving some market prices, because this is what we do every day, every week. Now today what we're going to do mainly is, as you all know, that right now the market in African countries is very big for cars. So many buyers and dealers are targeting African countries. And as my company, what we do, we have most of our customers are coming from countries like Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, South Africa, Namibia, Nigeria. But Nigeria mainly they buy left-hand cars, so it's really little bit different from other countries. But all these other countries, they use the right-hand drive, and so we all buy these cars from the auctions. So today what we're going to do, I'm going to talk about those cars that are popular in some of the African countries. So I just made a list of some of the cars, and we will go check on them, see what they have, the interiors, the exteriors as well, and then some features as well. And then I'll go ahead and give some market prices, or how much I think these cars can be sold for or will be sold for. So if you are out there and you're interested in buying cars or seeing some car videos and stuff like that, stick around. I don't want to say a lot. Let's get started. These cars that I made a list for includes the Toyota Harrier, RAV4, Toyota Noah Forester by Subaru, Corolla Fielder by Toyota, Land Cruiser Prado, Toyota, Vitz, Hilux, Premio X-Trail, Crown, Spatial, Impreza, Hiace, and Premio, I think I said that already, and Toyota Wish. So these are mainly cars that are so popular in these East African countries. So if you're out there and you are planning to enter this car business, you want to buy cars and you start selling them out there in your country, or you just want to buy a car for your family, for your friends, a gift to somebody or whatever, these are the cars that I'm going to recommend you guys to think about. And maybe probably if you want to buy them, you can contact me, and we can see if you can do any deals. So guys, first of all, our first car on the list is the Toyota Harrier. This one right here in white color. It's white outside, and I think it's kind of brown inside. It's a 5-seater, pretty nice. All right, okay, this is how it looks like outside. It has some dirt on the outside, on the exterior, but it's not a big deal. Look at that. You see that? Some dirt right there, so maybe it could have stayed in the auction for so long without being sold, or the seller, the person selling this car just brought it as it is and just put it here before washing it to sell it out. But it's a nice car. Toyota Harrier is durable, reliable, easy access. So Toyota cars, you have many, access to parts, spare parts, mainly for those African countries. So you buy this kind of car, and if it gets some issues or problems, it's easy for you to find parts in that particular country for mainly Toyota. So that's why I think Toyota is so popular and many people buy Toyota motors. All right, so let's start with the trunk. There you go. It's a 5-seater with a wide trunk or the luggage room. You got this cover at the back for your items. It's good for outdoor, good for shopping. It's a family-friendly car. You got enough space for maybe if you got some sports items, or you're going for shopping, you're loading lots of things, and people as well. So it's pretty nice. It's a great fuel-efficient car, and people love it, even here in Japan. All right, so let's go inside and we talk about its interior. All right, so this is the interior for our first car, the Harrier. So this is a 2007 model. So let me go ahead and read the auction sheet, and I'll explain these other things later. So it says 2007 in July. It's Harrier, Toyota Harrier. Horsepower is 2,400. cc type is CBA ACU 30W. Grade is 240GL package. It's a two-wheel drive. Grade in the auction 3.5, and it has insurance or number plate until for 2 years. The shift is an automatic car, auto air condition, and it's a gasoline type 5-seater. As you can see, 2 people at front and 3 at the back. Brown inside and it's white outside. Navigation, airbag, of course, power windows, power steering, and it's clean inside, I would say. So you got some power outlet right here, right there, and you get another one right here. So 2 power outlets for maybe connecting your phone, or for those smoking right here. You can see that. Okay, it's a sporty type. This is a family-based car. You can use it for camping or outdoor, and of course you can use it for commercial, if you're doing Uber or things like that. Okay, great fuel efficiency, clean outside, and of course clean inside. Okay, so 2007 model Harrier. This is how it looks like. You got some drink holders right here. You get other space right here. This is how you open it up, close, open. Right there. Oh, it's cool, it's nice. So if you're looking for comfort, reliable, and economy friendly or wallet friendly, I would say Harrier is one of the best cars. Okay, let's see if I have a back camera. There you go. ちょっと暗いな. Yeah, look at that. Okay, pretty nice, sporty. Okay, there you go. Yeah, what do you think, guys? Yeah, I think it's a nice car. The mileage is Mileage is 43,980 kilometers only. Price for this, I think it's about いくら？いやでも古いから80万ぐらいちゃうかな。70、80万ぐらい。I think in Japanese yen it's about 700 to 800,000 Japanese yen, which is about 4,000 to maybe 4,000 to 5,000 US dollars. That's what I think. Nissan Caravan ちゃう。Alright guys, next our second car is gonna be this one. It's a Nissan Caravan. This is like the highest van for Toyota, but this is made by Nissan, so it's called a Nissan Caravan. This is a commercial car, good for business, good for family, wide exterior in size and wide in interior inside the car. Okay, so if you're looking for commercial cars, sometimes in African countries they call them like drones. So these kind of cars, they transport people from maximum of 14 to 15 people. So like countries like Uganda, so they would put seats right here and seats in the middle and at the back, so like 3 lanes right there, to make at least over about 14 passengers to load on this kind of car. So usually they are used for like taxis in Nigeria, taxis in Kenya and Uganda. So some countries they call them matatu, some countries they call them taxis, but mainly African countries, people they like buying these kind of cars. Okay, so let me show you from the back. Okay, it's a huge van. Okay, this is a minivan type. So what I was saying is you put seats right here and another right here at the back and some small area for just for the trunk. So people sit like 3 or 4 and here like 3 or 4 and in the middle right there, and of course the driver and the passenger, so it makes like 14 in total, and they will drive long distances. Okay, it smells good, it's nice, it's not clean inside, but yeah, I think it's fine. Maybe he was carrying some construction items, I don't know. So usually these kind of minivans, the vans are being used for like construction in Japan, and others like family. So it's a NV350 Caravan right there. And the grade is a premium GX, so this is one of the best, the nice grades for Caravan. All right, so let's go to the driver's side and we see what the auction sheet says. All right, so the auction sheet says it's a Caravan 2018 Heisei Sanjune, that's 2018 in English. And it's a NV350. It's a 5-door type one. The grade is a premium GX. It's a 4-wheel drive, and the grade in the auction is given 3, and the interior is C, so not that clean, but you know, not so dirty, so it's just right there, fair in the middle. Mileage is 165,761 kilometers. Auto air condition, automatic transmission, power steering, power window, airbag, and it's a gasoline type. Right now it says a number of seats, it says 2 and bracket as 5, so 2 right here in front and 3 at the back, so making it 5. And the sales point, it says navigation, TV, etc and room mirror gata back camera これか back camera. And yeah, it has some dents and scratches outside, of course inside. Yep, like you see these kind of scratches これこんなとかそことか these are scratches. So it's engine push start right here. That's the button right there. But the right now the battery is dead, so we cannot start the engine. It has a navigation right here, and it looks pretty nice. You got some drink holders right here, 3 for 3 people. Another one right here. You got a drive recorder right there. The Caravan is like the highest van for Toyota, and it's a high quality versatile car. It's a commercial vehicle type, and right now it's in I think it's in 6th generation, I would say right now. Highly demanded in East African countries, and this car has a nice fuel efficient wide space, as I said before, inside, and it's good for both family and commercial use. So if you're transporting some items or people and things like that, or maybe you're doing like tourists and travel stuff like that, it's also a nice car, I would say. It's reliable, and it's a family friend car, and it's valuable actually. So you can still resell it at a big price. If you drive and you get tired of it, you can still sell it and you make some good money. All right,
How much?
price for this 130 万 yen. So I think it's about 1.3 million Japanese yen. That's what I think, but I will check later and I'll write the actual market price. All right, so let's go to another one.めっちゃ綺麗やんこれ。マジで？Okay. All right, guys. Next list is this one is the Toyota highest van. It's a minivan type, white outside and it's black inside. So this is a 2020 model, and the grade is Super GL, dark prime 2. Okay, yeah, it's pretty clean, nice, good for commercial and good for family. It has some sliding doors. All right, so this is the grade right there. It says Super GL highest. All right, so starting from the trunk, this is how it looks like. Look at that, it's pretty clean. It's a new car. 2020 is pretty new, even in the auction. Okay, and it's black. You got some loom lights, LED lights right there at the back, so you can put items right here in the entire place, or you can add some seats if you got a big extended family or a lot of people you would like to load together with items. Okay.
Ah, yes.
Okay, so left side. Okay, left side has sliding door. Look at this. Pretty clean and nice. Alright, so let's go inside. Alright, the auction sheet says it's a 2020 highest van, 5 doors, graded Super GL, and it's a 2-wheel drive, 4 scores in the auction, and the mileage right here, it says 16,925 kilometers. It's a auto transmission, auto air condition right here, TV, navigation, power steering, power window, airbag, and it's a 5-seater. The cc horsepower is 2,800 cc. Sales point, it has Toyota safety sensor, EDC, sliding doors on both sides, and and it has TSS, I don't know what that means, and a 360 degrees camera. Right, doko. Okay, and it has a parking sensor. Actually, the Toyota highest van, it started since the first manufacturing year was in 1960, I think 7. But it is versatile commercial vehicle, commercial car. It's actually the sixth generation, and this car is actually on high demand in many African countries, and people like it for commercial use and also for like family use. Okay, so I would say it's actually reliable, resellable, and valuable. So I think it's a best choice for those who are planning to start car business, or those who are having a big number of people in families and things like that. Nice, cool. It's cool inside, and it's also cool outside. Actually, if you drive and you get tired of this car, you can still sell it and you make some good money. Okay, navigation right there. It has a back camera. Chotomate, let me show you. Koko. There you go. Has a navigation and has a back camera. You got a radio right there, air condition right there, power outlet is right there. You got some small space for maybe something, I don't know. And the parking brake is right here. Shift is a hand brake. Correct. It's not a foot brake. So what you do is you press and pull and release. It goes down. So then you go to either back reverse mode or drive mode, like that. Okay, and when you're going to park, pull and switch, and then it's yeah, then you can switch off the engine, and then you can get out of the car. All right, it's a power it's an engine push start. Let me show you. It's right here, and you got these buttons, the power windows. It's a power steering buttons here for maybe the navigation, audio mode right here. You can change modes right here. It's a gasoline type, and the mileage is right here. It says 16928 kilometers. Okay,
How much?
how much price for this? I'm not sure. I think it's expensive. I think it's about 2.5 to 2.8 million yen. 250, 250, 280 万. I think maybe if you got 2.8 million Japanese yen, you can drive away with this But I'll check for the market price as well for this, and I'll write down below so you can stand and have an image of how much you might need to buy one of these. You see all this lane, this part is all for the hyacinths. You got this one right here. This is also this is a Legius S van. You got another caravan right here. You got this one, hyacinths right here. I mean, this part is mainly for the hyacinths, okay? This is also NV350 caravan, the same, just like the other one we just explained a while ago. You got these other Pro Box, the Succeed right here, Pro Box. These are also commercial vehicles for maybe construction or farming or moving stuff and items and things like that. They're also pretty nice and common and also popular in African countries. I only talk about the African countries because that's why I know and that's where I'm coming from, alright? So let's go to the other side and see if we can find these other cars we're looking for. めっちゃ綺麗やん。かっこいい。Next on our list is gonna be the Toyota Wish, this one, okay? So Toyota Wish, actually the first car was in 2003, I think, and it comes with a 7 to 8 seater capacity for people. Number of seats is about 7 to 8. So for the Wish, this is how it looks like. Lights are foggy, so they need to be cleaned, brushed. Okay, this is also another family type car. It's versatile. It comes in both two-wheel and four-wheel, like that. Okay, it's also known for its wide interior. You can see it outside. It might look small to you, but actually it's big inside because it can take actually 7 people, right? So, and it's also good for transportation of goods or items, and of course people as well. Okay, so let's start with the trunk. Let's see how big the trunk is. There you go. So the trunk is small like that, but actually if you put down the seats like this, let me do that. There you go. Okay, so you get another extra space for your items also. If you're doing outdoors or camping or shopping and things like that, you get enough space for that. Or if you have lots of people, 7, then you pull them back like that, okay, there you go, and people can sit at the back, in the middle, and at the front. All right, so the good thing with Toyota Wish, look at this. You got some drink holder at the back, on the right side, and on the left side. Okay. All right, so let's go in front. The interior for the Toyota Wish, and first of all, this is a 2005 model. So it says Heisei 17-6 月, that's 2005. Toyota Wish 5-door, and the type is ZNE105, so ZNE10G. Okay, grade in the auction 3.5, and grade for the car is XS package. There you go. Has an inspection 令和8年6月. It's an auto transmission, auto air condition. Okay, it's a gasoline type, gray. That's the color outside, gray, and it's black inside. Okay, you got some dents inside and outside, of course, but I think it looks clean. Okay, the mileage is 66,750 kilometers. 66,744 so 66,744 kilometers, but this one it says 66 1,750 kilometers. Okay, but it's close, it's almost the same. All right, number of seats 7 people, and the cc is 1800, so 1800 horsepower. Power windows, power steeringじゃないな。Power windows, power steering, airbag, TV, navigation, radio, and all these other sales point. Okay. Alright, looks clean inside. I like the seats, comfortable. So if you're looking for stylish and comfortable seats, enjoy your ride, I think the Toyota Wish gives you the best. Okay, it's a commercial car, I would say, so you can use it for maybe for work, for transportation of people and items, goods, and still it can be used for, I mean, as family. All right, so the first generation for the Toyota Wish, I think was I think since 2003, and actually this is a nice minivan, I would say, because I remember my second car in Japan when I started driving in Japan was actually this Toyota Wish. I remember I bought it when I had just started buying cars from the auction. But then I didn't know many things about how this business works and things like that. But I think it really did a good job for me by then. So as I said before, 7-seater maximum, sometimes 8, but this one in particular is a 7-seater with the versatile front wheel. Sometimes it comes with a 4-wheel or 2-wheel drive. It's a 5-door, and the interior is wide, the exterior is also nice. It's a comfortable with a big trunk space, and actually Toyota Wish is one of the nice minivans for family to transport people and goods. Usually they come in different colors: black, yellow, red, gray, maroon, and so on. So it depends on what you want, and you can choose whatever color you want. Great efficiency, and so if you're doing highway, I think it does 13 to 16 kilometers per hour, and if you're doing city drive, it's about 11.7 kilometers liter per 100 kilometers. If you buy a 2.0 liter, it has a direct injection engine, and actually it offers more power off-road and of course in cities and on the highway. So with this direct 2.0 direct injection, sometimes actually has a poor fuel efficient because it has, it uses lots and lots of fuel for moving the engine and the car itself. Yeah. All right, so dashboard right here, navigation's right there. This is the gear shift. You got the ETC right there if you're doing highway. It's not an engine push start because this is 2005 model, so you just have to insert your key right there and you start the engine. Okay, so you got some buttons right here for the power windows and mirrors. I think the mirror is working well. There you go. Okay, navigation. No back camera. Air condition right here. 懐かしいな。乗ったなこれ。Alright, that's it for this car.
How much?
Price 2005. I think 40万。40、50だけ。So 2005, from 2003 to 2005, I think the market price ranges from 300,000. That is about maybe $2,000 US dollars, 2,500. Yeah, that's what I think. All right, next one. You know?